His body.
We are back with another session of Curse of Strahd. With D-class characters. This is going to be dumb. We are down 2 players, but we got 3, so that's enough. I worry, though. You're muted.
I am? Oh.
No.
Oh, real.
Real.
Worry less. Don't worry about
it.
Oh, and recently I picked one of these up.
Huh? Ah.
Oh my god.
Right.
The original AD&D version. Reprint, it was like $20. But the entire map in the back in the day was just the first town and the castle, and that was the whole game.
That's all you needed back then.
Yeah. Now, oh, there is so much to this world. In our fun run, we've got this whole laundry list of side quests to go on.
All right. It turns out in like 30 years, they flesh it out a little more, thankfully.
30 years the video game's out, and it's a whole MMO. All right, so Onyx and Zaya are not here, but they will be following along, and I have their sheets open. Let's start with initiative for the session, just getting that out of the way.
Right, because that's the thing. All right.
Not great.
Hey, 23.
Oh, where's it go? All right.
Guys, I did so good. Rolled a solid 23.
12.
Nice. Okay, 23 for you. 4, damn.
Oh boy.
And 12. All right, let's get theirs up. Okay,
Right now I'm attempting to get a somewhat decent voice ready for my new character.
Like, make the character your own. Playing an already established character is like, oh, we have a competitor.
What now?
Someone beat Ivo.
What?
When it comes to combat, Ivo will be going second.
Who rolled higher than a 23?
Onyx got a 24. All right. So I will have the missing characters following you guys around so that bad shit does not happen. All right, so we left off. Some of you had looted the cursed item vault. Cassandra had noped out of most of it.
Yeah, because it's mostly like bits of people.
Yeah. All right. So you know it is more dangerous further down So you might want to regroup. Because you still have a lot more to explore and loot. All right, so what you doing?
All right, team. How are we feeling? About the creepy
All right.
voices very close by.
Yeah, I don't feel great about the creepy voices really close by. I also know that back where we were, there were ghouls, and the ghouls are also problematic.
Yeah, they're launching on something. I haven't seen either in a while, so I'm gonna put two and two together on this one.
Fortunately, you can bottleneck them.
But that sounds like.
I mean, they're in
how's
a.
your, I was gonna ask, like, Valve here. How's your range?
Not bad, not bad. I can play the long game, as the kids might say. The kids don't be saying
How beefy do the ghouls look? Just like.
Scary for your level.
Okay, that's a good enough answer for me.
But like the hallways are pretty narrow. Only one at a time can actually fight.
Oh shit, okay. And there's the trap on the left, so we could probably. How does that sound to you? How do you like this plan?
Where do you wanna? Oh, the trap. Do we wanna like lure them into the trap?
I'm thinking like use it as cover if they come around. But then, if we want to, we can also like jump over and get them to fall in.
It's a good
Like,
plan.
it's like a retreat. Yeah.
It's like an okay plan.
And that's if they're even smart enough to go the long way.
Yes. True. How's your AOE? 'Cause I don't have any.
The AOE is probably non-existent.
I
My
know they're
single
like
target
all
damage
there.
is not bad.
I can shank them if they get close. That's what I'm good for. Have copious amounts of crossbows though. But in terms of anything else like that, we're kind of shit out of it.
Because I've got Hex, and I've got Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Bronze is selection.
And I've got Silvery Barbs.
Alright.
The only
Do I
spell you
have all my
need.
spells? Do I have all my spells? Is there any other spells I can do?
Trying to remember what the other two can do.
Making sure I'm maxed out on spells right now. I do appear
I want
to
to fight
be
some
maxed
ghouls because I think there's like some spots that we didn't get to explore.
out. Want is a strong term.
I mean, I don't want any of this shit. I'm gonna be so real. It's either that or we go to the voices. Like, do you want to go to the voices? No, I don't want any of this. I want to go home. But
Yeah, I mean, it's really like the known evil versus the unknown evil.
well, I mean, it's the semi-known evil that is the chanting coming from the room over. I don't want to meet him yet. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm disinterested. How do you feel?
You know, not good, but we could probably fight some ghouls. We could,
Yeah.
you know, or I guess we could die trying, right?
Wouldn't be the first. Yeah, okay, let's go kill some ghouls.
All right.
Wait, you go first.
Oh, and I'm lost in the abyss. I keep forgetting that. It's somewhere here.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's my fault. I was trying to move the thing. There we go. Alright. Yeah, alright. Here, if you want to, like, poke them and then, like, duck back, like, you can hop over the little traps and I can, like, shank them as they come around, you know?
Oh, do we want to like lure? But if we lure him, I mean, I guess this way you're only fighting like 1v1 versus them.
Because I'm thinking, like, this is a little junction, like, it's one at a time, so, like, as
Yeah.
I'm shanking them, you can, like, hit them, like, here.
Does
Blast
anyone
them a
have?
bunch.
Does anyone have bonfire? 'Cause if we cast bonfire there, they'd be lit. I have bonfire. I could cast bonfire. I thought I had bonfire.
Caltrops. It's not great. It doesn't do a whole lot. Oil.
You have oil.
Dump oil on them.
All right.
We could.
I'm not seeing a spell bonfire.
It's create bonfire.
It's the one I use for that.
Are you sure it's a spell?
Yes. Well, it's a cantrip.
More of a, it's a cantrip.
Eldritch Blast. Got it.
Create bonfire. I got it.
Yeah, I don't see it on your list.
I see it on my list.
All right, spells. Oh, now it's on your list. It wasn't there a second ago. I refreshed and it was there.
So I took light twice. I had light both in my warlock spell sheet and my sorcerer spell sheet. And I was like, wait, why do I have light twice? So I can create a bonfire.
Okay, yeah, and when they walk through it, they gotta succeed at a save or take a little bit of fire damage.
They will make a dexterity saving throw.
So yeah, you could put the bonfire down and then just like have the tank right behind the bonfire, so as they're attacking, they're standing in the bonfire.
That'd be pretty good.
If you put bonfire down, I can throw a bunch of caltrops in it, and if they fail, they can't move for a turn.
That's pretty good.
The
Actually.
ultimate trap.
I like this plan. I like thinking with my brain box.
So, is there any other preparation we want to do for this fight?
All right.
I think that's all we got, right?
This might be all we got.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this.
I've got. What do I got in my inventory? I got some silly stuff, right? I have an ink pen. No, that doesn't help at all, does it?
No.
If we mix it with the bottle of invisible ink that I have, that can only be read at sunset. We got a little combination there.
All right.
Hey,
so I
whatever
guess
happened to that spool of black string that I had? Or is it still on my corpse?
I'm gonna put a bonfire.
I mean, everything you had on you is still there.
And I didn't put it down anywhere, so...
If nothing else, you're there to loot Ivo's body.
So if we haven't been So first thing, if we haven't been discovered, is I put down bonfire.
Okay.
Also, be glad, guys, I uncovered the gold trap.
Where are you putting the bonfire?
Like here, right? Or do we want
Yeah,
it
fair.
here?
Yeah, good idea.
Here.
And then
Right at the
I'm gonna
joint.
toss caltrops there. Bundle of 20.
All right, so that's like same spot as the bonfire?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot square.
Okay. All right. Oh. Shit. Let's make this on
Make the
top.
caltrops smaller.
Shit. Yeah, I thought I could stack it. Okay. So you have that place pretty heavily trapped. All right. Let's get their initiative added, which is at a +2.
Good.
All right. So they'll be 19 in the initiative order.
Also, I will warn you guys, as somebody who has been on the receiving end of them, they ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Or at least we'll be the ones tag teaming them this time instead of
Yeah, going into
it.
the middle of their spawning ground.
yeah, instead of you getting WWE like super slammed.
Getting
trying.
blacked
Yeah,
by
I'm glad
ghouls.
glad I uncovered the gold trap so that somebody else
Yeah,
more
spit
important
roasted is
didn't walk
crazy.
into it.
Spit roasted by ghoul.
All right, so Onyx is first on initiative, but she is support. Ivo is on the ground, so it is the ghouls' turn first.
What do you mean I'm on the ground? That implies I get to make a death saving throw. No, I'm dead.
Yeah. So I assume you lured them somehow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm assuming if there's like some loose rock on the floor, I'm just gonna, like spike a pebble
Okay.
down the hall.
All right.
I would have jumped over here.
All right.
I would have come
So they are lining up, and this is going to be hilarious.
up.
All right. So first bonfire.
Dex save.
DC.
What are the odds the first
15.
one falls over and it just dominoes?
All right. DC of
15.
15. Okay. They have a +2 to Dex. So they need a 13.
Well, this is happening. I'm gonna.
So
Oh boy.
this is perfect because with a 1, not only are they failing the bonfire, are they stuck from the caltrops and now they can't move because they got little.
Yeah, do they
spikes
also
in
fail the
their teeth?
caltrop?
I will allow the crit fail to fail both at the same time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And they
Right.
take
All right.
1 piercing damage.
And
They
one
took
fire
one
damage.
Fire damage, but that's all right.
And their speed is reduced to zero until the start of the next turn.
Yep. Valafir, did you jump over the pit trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over here where it's safe, generally speaking.
Okay, so, Ghoul 2, the only one that can reach, is going to go for Cassandra, naturally.
Oh.
I have
This-
so many heals.
Hey, wait a minute.
You're the only one in range.
I know.
Don't worry, you have like a support now, and also I can heal you if we need to from all the way over here.
Yeah, that's fine. I got 12 health.
Alright. So, it's going to make 2 bite attacks. They get a +4 to hit.
Hey, wait a minute. Whoa.
Alright. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Alright, and the second one...
Dear God.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that is going to be 2d6 plus 4
Uh-oh.
piercing and 2d6 necrotic. So
God.
46 plus 4.
I thought you just said 46. I was gonna be like, wait
No.
a minute. Wait, hey, hold on.
That's still a lot of damage.
Something ain't right.
That is 20 damage.
Oh my god.
So 20. I'm down.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Ghouls are no joke.
So slight miscalculation on my end here, Velafir. Listen, prep was so good. Execution.
Bad.
Less
Alright.
than.
Alright, Ghoul 2 does have 0 speed, so cannot go over you. Ghoul 4 is going to go through the bonfire and the caltrops. Attempt to.
Gotta make a dex save.
Yep. Alright, so first for the bonfire, which he has a +2 to his dex. Okay, he
No.
succeeds both of them because that was a crit success.
No.
And now to find out what happens when he goes over the trap.
God.
What does he have to make? Okay, there is no save. He just falls into the pit. He's going to take bludgeoning damage of 1d6 and piercing damage of 2d10.
I'm glad we didn't fall in the pit trap, guys.
That's a good thing. Good thing I sussed
Alright.
that out.
It's really cool how we didn't fall in the pit.
5.
Yeah.
5, 13. Okay, so 18 damage altogether. Okay. And the others will get closer. Fuck it, he's gonna go through the bonfire. So, ghoul number 1.
Me watching in anticipation. The rolls
Yep,
are-
bonfire save. Oh, that is only a 6. Caltrop
Yes.
save. 15.
That makes it.
Okay,
But-
so
Fire
Right.
damage.
fire damage, yep.
2.
Okay, that is all of them. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all of them. Next is Cassandra. Death save. Private to me.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay. We're doing great. Zaya's turn. Can she help you? Naturally, she has no, no healing spells, so she'll just go for a firebolt. Let's see if she can see. Boom. Alright, she'll go for a firebolt to Ghoul 2. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
For God damn it.
What's that?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That did not help much. All right, Velafir.
Alright, bonus action Hex on this one. And we're going
Okay.
to Hex. It's. I don't know, what are ghouls? Are they strong? Are they fast?
Do you want to make a religion check?
Religion check. I do have religion. I'd love to make a religion. That's a 19.
All right,
What
they
if I
are
use, like,
they are slightly more agile than they are strong.
Okay. This Hex. What does Hex? God, I haven't played it in so long. Disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. I'm gonna Hex. It's Dex. I can go
Okay.
to if it attacks to give it disadvantage on attacks, because that's a Dex check.
All right. And
and
yeah,
then
you also do
standard-
extra necrotic damage.
Standard action, Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Oh my god. Never mind. This guy's down in a pit, right?
Yes. So he's basically prone.
Is there maybe a advantage scenario to shoot him because he's in a pit?
Normally, it's disadvantage to use ranged attacks on someone who's prone, but since he's a fish in a barrel, I will let you cancel that out and roll normally.
Alright, well we did that. We got a natural one, so I guess that's it.
All right, you doing anything else?
Not going our way.
Can I? Well, you're probably gonna get healed in just a second. I don't think my.
I really thought you just said you're about to get killed in just a second. I was gonna be like, wait, okay, thanks for the optimism, real.
You know, always here to help. What can I say? No, I have healing light. Yeah, I can do a healing light. Bet. Okay. So I can heal Cassandra for 1d6. Oh wait, let's use my action economy. This does use my action economy. This is bonus action. I already did that. Never mind. I guess I'm done. Unless, should I move? Do you guys think we should run away? They're like,
I mean, if you went to like the end of the hall, I'm sure you'd be good.
yeah, just like around the corner, just like right here.
I mean, there's no attack of
Really
opportunity. That guy's in a pit.
Yeah.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
Hi.
It's okay, you've been
Welcome
on the
back.
cold, hard floor anyway.
I've been making like remarks about things this entire time.
Oh.
Like, oh, y'all were saying, oh, Kalinsky died to the ghouls. Yada. Now look at you.
Now look at you.
Okay. Onyx's turn. She is definitely going to pick Cassandra up. It's just a matter of how.
I appreciate that Real is scooting farther and farther away.
I was debating how far away I wanted to move, and I was like, bottom of the stairs, because I could.
I mean,
just
after
sort
the
of, like,
ghouls
here and there.
basically one-shotted Cassandra.
Yeah, they did just kind of knock my teeth in.
And y'all were making fun of Kalinsky.
You ran off on your own. We had a plan.
Yeah, and I did 10 damage to one. Before I
Alright.
I didn't get the chance.
She can do lay on hands, but that's only for 10, but it's a guaranteed 10. So she's gonna do that first. So Cassandra, you have, she like reaches around the corner, just slaps your boot, and gives you 10 HP.
And
Alright. And it is back to the ghouls.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Ghoul 4 can't get out of its pit.
And Cassandra's gonna go back down again.
I
At
have
least
more
this.
health than I started with.
What? 10 HP?
Yes. I didn't know that's not true. I had started with 12.
Oh, okay. So here's hoping for the best. +4 to the attack.
Wait, is it Ghoul 2's turn?
Yeah.
Ghoul 2 is still in my bonfire. Has to make the dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. That is a +2 to the save. That is only 11.
Haha! Take this probably like 3 fire damage. One fire damage.
All right, and then the caltrops. What's the DC on those?
15.
Okay. All right. He has 0 movement. All right,
Take
back
one
to.
piercing.
Oh, that is correct.
That's right.
You are
One
whittling him down.
Oh yeah, I'm doing my part.
Okay, anyway.
More damage in a single turn than you've done in 3.
All right, so with his +4 to attack, that was 12.
That's a miss.
Good. All right, second bite.
She's like, good.
Oh.
19 to
Hey.
hit.
Oh
That
no.
hits.
All right, here we go again. That is 1d6 +2 piercing and 1d6 necrotic. Ooh. So 2d6 +2. $10 damage.
Son of a bitch. And back down I go.
Yep. All right, other ghouls are bottlenecked. They can't do anything. So it is Cassandra's turn.
Here we go again. Please
I do when you hit death saving, that way you don't give away what it is or what it might be.
All right, Zaya is going to cast a spell. Going to go for a firebolt to number 2. God damn it. Velafir!
That's me.
Once again, Felafir is abandoning his party.
once again.
To be fair, I didn't abandon the party last time. It was just you.
Am I not part of your party?
Yeah, but everyone else, I was with like the majority of the party.
Okay, first
Who's
off,
abandoning who here?
I have very little patience for players trying to push off responsibility for their own actions to other players. They didn't make your character that way. They didn't sign up to be your babysitter. You can play an irresponsible character, but own that shit.
Yeah.
Alright, Eldritch Blast.
To the hexed one?
Yes.
Okay.
Did it stand up last rotation?
It is trying to get out of the pit very unsuccessfully.
Alright, so it stood up. Would I have advantage
Sure.
now? Haha. Remember, kids, you can always ask, but we're still safe.
No, the worst they'll say is roll with disadvantage.
That's a 26 to hit.
It
We're so
does.
close to a crit.
Not a crit, but it does
We're
hit.
so close. So 9 force damage.
And don't forget your hex damage.
My hex necrotic damage. Of an extra 1.
Oh god. So that's 10 altogether.
10 altogether, but that's not bad. And now back around the corner.
It is now slumped, pierced by the spikes at the bottom, no longer moving.
Oh, perfect. So then I flip my hex over to Ghoul 2.
Alright. If I can find it.
Oh, and I didn't use a bonus action this turn, so we're gonna bonus action.
You said Ghoul 2, like the one that's hitting or biting Cassandra?
Oh, I'm sorry. This
Okay.
This one? Oh, that's Ghoul 1. That's taking
With 2 damage. Yeah.
I see. You know what? I will move it to Ghoul 2.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, I can use one of my healing lights on Cassandra. Cassandra gets 1 hit point then.
Let's go!
So
Not a good day for Cassandra.
So I shoot a ghoul in the pit, and then I move a spooky curse onto another one, and then I just shine a magic-y light on you, and you keep just
You
coming
are on
back
the
to
ground,
brink of
though.
death.
Oh, when I get the second wind, oh, it's gonna be so beautiful if I get the second wind.
Alright. Onyx, she's gonna swap places and stab with her javelin.
For sheer.
Or at least attempt to.
Every turn, Belafir goes farther and farther away from the battle.
Well, it's all I need to do is reassert line of sight.
I don't know,
Alright.
honestly.
Rolling the pike. God damn it. Alright. We're on the ghoul's turn.
Oh boy.
Disadvantage on attacks.
Alright, so first save against the bonfire is an 11.
Yes, bonfire putting in work, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
Oh, 7 damage.
Go!
Oh my God.
Wow.
We doing numbers now.
We're doing them Sesame Street level numbers. Alright. Caltrops. That is a 15 to save against Caltrops.
Perfectly saved.
Alright. First attack against Cassandra.
Dear God.
With the +4 is a 6.
That does not hit.
Second
Ooh,
one. You're so true. Wait, Hex. Does Hex give disadvantage?
Hex gives disadvantage on.
It's on a save.
Stat.
Yeah.
It says with
Which would not be an attack roll.
Oh, never
Well,
mind. Sorry, I just heard him say disadvantage. I was like, oh, thank God.
Choose one ability. Disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate because the second hit was a crit.
Oof. I can't fix crits yet. I'm sorry.
You had
Wait,
what?
yes, I
1
can.
HP?
Wait,
One
What?
health.
wait, yes, I can silvery barbs.
Oh my
Let
God,
me-
beautiful man.
Let me just double check, make sure that also attacks for, or also works for attack rolls.
Silvery barbs, it does.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Believe
Use
me, it
that
saved
for.
my ass a couple times.
Silvery barbs says.
Oh, okay. On an attack roll, ability check or saving throw. Okay. All right. Disadvantage. And the reroll is
Come on, that one.
10.
Woo!
That doesn't
Yeah.
hit.
Oh,
You know,
oh, Silvery Bar's putting in the work. All right, who are you giving advantage to?
it's so important. So silvery barbs doesn't grant disadvantage. Silvery barbs
Forces a reroll.
and makes you pick the lower option,
Which is
which stacks
the
which stacks with disadvantage though. It's better than disadvantage.
All right, Cassandra, it is your turn.
Thank God. I'm about to hit the fattest fucking second win. So we're gonna roll a nice little d10. Oh yeah, that's 11 health, baby.
Nice.
I'm back up to 12, back where we started. Then I'm gonna shank the shit out of this guy.
Of course you are.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him with the longsword. Please. Oh my god!
Oh,
It's a nat
no.
1.
Oh no. This is not going well for Cassandra.
You know, you're making a
Cut
good,
yourself with that?
you're making a great meat shield, though.
I listen, I'm keeping his attention.
Yeah.
So that's me. Yeah, that's me.
All right, Zaya. She's peeking around the corner, trying to get that goddamn firebolt. One of these days, she'll make it. And today is that day.
Holy shit.
For 6
shit.
damage. All right.
Oh fuck, I forgot I have actions. Next time. And luck points. Jesus, I forgot what this character has. That's on me.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I'm tired.
All
I
right.
thought I killed the ghoul.
Velafir.
Alright. So we're peeping back around the corner. And then I'm yielding some advantage from my silvery barbs. The secondary effect of it.
Right.
That seems entirely unrelated, but it's fine. Nat 20.
All right, you got a crit. Who were you attacking?
Even though it's already probably like just about dead, this one.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was great damage. 16.
Yep.
And then.
All right, let's take that off.
And then that's gonna get moved to Ghoul 2. Or Ghoul 1, I'm sorry, that has 2 damage.
Hey, Ghoul 3 can finally get into the action.
Yeah.
And then.
And probably wipe the party.
Do I have any bonus actions? No good ones. No good bonus actions. Bonus action, run back around the corner.
Such a pansy. All right. Onyx can't do anything from this far away. Ghoul. All right, Ghoul 3, locking in and rolling dex saves.
We've already done 10 damage to this ghoul?
What?
No, I have.
Oh, he did.
You
Yeah.
have. Hell of a guy. Hell of a guy.
All right, so for the bonfire, that is a 16.
Oh, no. That's enough.
And for the caltrops, that is 8.
That's no movement and takes 1 damage.
That 1 damage. Honestly,
Really, I'm putting in work here.
All right, Cassandra.
Mm.
I believe in you. You got this.
What you doing?
Oh, it's my turn. I thought the ghoul was gonna hit me.
No.
My fault.
Wait, hold on. I forgot.
Fuck.
Thanks for reminding me. All right, first bite to Cassandra
God.
is a 9.
Miss.
And second one
It's gonna be like.
is
it's
a 20.
That hits.
At least it's a dirty 20.
The
Yep.
dirty.
All right, so that is 6 bludgeoning, 6 necrotic, not a D6 bludgeoning, a
Okay,
D6 necrotic, and 2.
Jesus.
So that is 9 damage.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
let's do-
We only need 3 health. It's fine. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucking thing.
Alright, after the ghouls. Alright, now it is Cassandra's turn.
Okay, longsword attack. 11.
That misses.
Action surge. Longsword attack.
Here we go again.
Luck point.
Yeah, that's it. Pull out those stops.
19! There we go!
Let's
Now
go.
that's a hit, yeah.
Alright. Slashing. 1. What?
What?
But it's 1 damage, but it saps. If you hit a creature with the longsword, this creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Okay. That is really gonna help you.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, Zaya. Peeking
Holy
around. Going to fire to firebolt. And it's a hit.
That looks
4,
like
6. Were you saying something, Ivo?
it looks like a crit.
No, it was an 18 plus modifier.
Oh, not a bad modifier.
Yeah, 18 plus 3.
All right.
If it was a crit, it would have automatically changed the dice anyway.
Hmm.
Alright, Velafir.
Alright, you know what it is, fellas. The
Back
corner.
around the corner he comes.
Keep the corner. Try for another Eldritch Blast.
Alright, to which one?
1.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That hits.
For 3. Wow.
And you did it to number 1, right? Because you still got hex
Oh, wait,
damage.
This one's 18, huh? So I'll do it. Actually, I'll do it to number 3. I'll do it to number 3. That makes more sense in my brain, just because I know we hit it.
Alright. No hex damage, though.
No hex damage. And then back around the corner.
Back around the corner. Hey, you went a different way this time.
Different corner.
Alright, Onyx going for the stab with the pike.
Actually, real, you could flank him from there.
God damn it.
Shit.
Ghoul!
Okay.
Alright, so he has disadvantage. Oh, okay, so first off, dex save. So for the bonfire with a +2.
Nice.
Fail.
Bonfire damage, go. 4 bonfire damage.
As he
That's
just
so
gets
cool.
roasted. You smell the absolutely disgusting roast going on.
Yo, bonfire caltrip combo put in work.
Oh god.
Yeah.
This is really working it.
Let's take this combo all the way to Strahd. Be like, all right, he'll never see this
Alright.
coming.
Strahd will, if he stands on this 5 by 5 foot square, absolutely fucked.
We just gotta hex him so he's got disadvantage on dex saves.
And then everyone just prepare your scrolls of silvery barbs.
Speaking of which, Ghoul 1's gonna go for Cassandra.
Naturally.
Yep. So, Bonfire, disadvantage because it's a dex save and he is hexed.
Nice.
Fails.
Critical.
1 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Caltrup, also, it's disadvantage because that's a dex save, I assume.
But didn't he just crit fail?
Oh, you're right. He crit fail, so it counts for fucking both.
So another one, another piercing damage.
Okay, now to Mole Rat. Bite. +4 to hit. And I think the one that had disadvantage is dead now.
Yup.
4. No, it's 6.
I'll take it. Okay, please, please.
And 16.
Son of a bitch, that's exactly it.
Oh,
All right, so D6 bludgeoning, a D6 necrotic, and 2.
I'm going down no matter what.
Yeah, that is 9 damage.
no. Don't worry.
Alright, so I'm on death saves again.
Don't worry.
And it's your turn.
Alright, let's roll it.
Don't worry. We're just gonna bring you back from the brink of death
Okay.
again. We're just gonna keep you right there.
I'm gonna need
Zaya.
a short rest.
I know how
Yeah.
it feels to like slip into death just continuously.
Ask Mitch McConnell. All right, Firebolt hits. All right, Zaya deals 4 fire damage. Velafir.
That's me. You know what it is. Peep that corner.
Yeah.
Eldritch that blast.
Eldritch and they blast right.
Hit.
19 to hit. Okay. For 3
And hex.
force damage. And the hex damage.
Yep.
For 1. That's 4. Count them 4 out of a potential 16 damage.
You got him bloodied. And crispy. All right. Onyx. Gonna stab with the... Wait. No, Onyx is gonna get... Cassandra up. That's more pressing.
Oh wait, I could
Wait,
pick
Cassandra went down?
Hold on, I have my bonus action
Yes.
still.
As I went down.
I can pick Cassandra up so she doesn't have to fall
You
into
didn't like rotate your thing, so I didn't realize.
Oh
I
shit,
use
you're right.
my
I got it.
I use my second healing light. Wow, get lit, bam. Oh, 1 again. Right. 1 on a D6.
Okay.
The one health wonder.
Cassandra. The only HP that matters is the last one.
It's true.
The one
So I get
health
1 health?
wonder.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I sure wish I
And
could
we
use it for, like,
back.
more. I sure wish I
Okay.
could use it for like more than that, but like I don't think it matters that much right now.
All right, so Onyx is gonna go for the pike then. And actually hit this time. God damn.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Has Onyx
God
ever hit
damn it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, I was about to
That
say,
damage.
Onyx ever hit a pike?
I mean, I'm trying to not use their spell slots whenever possible.
2 damage.
All right. And the ghoul going for the dex save at disadvantage.
You're not making out of the dungeon with this one.
Yep. All right. And with disadvantage,
No.
lowest was a 19. Does not get burned. Caltrop.
was a 17, but it still doesn't get burned.
It's +2.
Oh yeah, that's very sad.
All right, now for the Caltrop. All right.
Caltrop damage.
Between
So it
14 and... Okay, lowest is 14.
All right, so it takes 1 piercing and has no movement.
Caltrop damage popping off.
Oh God.
All right,
Remember,
now... Remember what?
These things only have 25 health. I've been paying attention.
All right, 2 bites. First bite.
God.
Oh God, 7. Second bite.
Please.
No.
10.
Crit.
Both miss.
All right,
Let's
it is
go.
Cassandra's turn.
We're so back. I take out my rapier and I'm gonna stab this fucker. Let's go, 22.
Hits.
Now can you pull up the damage?
10 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Back. I rise from the grave, go, oh my God, and I stab this thing through the throat.
Okay. All right, let's get rid of the bonfire. It'll take 10 minutes for you to like find all
Yeah,
of your
to find them
caltrops.
all. I'm just picking them out of shit. It's like, oh God. I'm fucking back
Pick
in
them out of the
bag.
corpses.
Does this count as a short rest? Is me picking
No.
up, sitting on the floor, picking up caltrops? God damn it.
It never counts as a short rest.
All right. You have cleared out the hallway. What you doing?
This is
You did
10
it,
minutes
guys.
in the future.
Yep.
Now I get to rummage through Kalinsky's corpse.
I scoop up the ash also. Shoving some ash in a bag. You never know when we might need some ash.
Pockets and
Different times
Go.
for different measures. Pocket
I'm
ash.
gonna sit at this table and just think for a minute.
Take a short rest.
How long is a short rest?
An hour, and you have to find a safe spot that you wouldn't get random encounters.
Son of a bitch.
Which means this is not a short rest location.
Oh no.
Never mind. Let's press on.
Hey.
All right.
Look.
So
Kalinsky.
without any meat on those bones.
Cut out.
Yeah.
The
What?
curse.
Oh, did I cut out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you find him without any meat on his bones.
That's so funny.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, now I'm just going to talk for a while to see how long it takes to cut out, and okay, that is weird. It is not cutting out at all anymore.
No, just
Alright,
on the
try
whole
it again.
thing.
Just without any meat on his what?
Without any meat on his bones.
There we
Ah.
go.
Hey.
It's like an invincible title
Without any meat on his.
Oh my god. I saw a Phineas and Ferb like cut of that of every time Dr. Doofenshmirtz said Perry
Hey, the platypus.
Perry the Platypus. He would start to say it and then it would cut to title card of Perry the Platypus. Invincible style. Anyway, you have a corpse of someone you met today.
And it is draped in bright orange robes, very tattered by now.
Damn. I think one of you owes me money. I think I bet that he would die first.
I mean, we all had like 65 gold or something like that, right? Or like 50 gold.
I'm sporting 30. I don't know where you're getting these numbers from.
Well, you can hold on to the body. The items would rightfully go to Ivo's next character.
Big
I
step
wanna-
over his body.
Yeah, I
Keep
don't
going.
want to touch it. I don't want to touch it right now. It's kind of maybe.
Hey, you finally unlocked the area that I was going for.
All right, let me get this revealed. All right. Now let's get the reading. All right, that's that. All right, the chamber is barren, but for a rusting chandelier suspended over a table flanked by two high-backed chairs. The candlesticks standing in the corners of the room have long since melted away. Two doors lead to nearby halls. And you see, just waiting in front of one of the doors is a Warforged.
Live Warforged?
You do not recognize this Warforged.
No, but like, is he alive then?
Yes.
Oh!
Trying to get into the door, cannot manage it.
At the sound of like footsteps entering the room, he would spin around, aiming his rifle at Cassandra, who he can currently see. Halt! Are you with the cultists that once resided in this manor?
Nah, man.
Cassandra, what's going on over there? Belafir said softly around the corner.
Vel, this guy has a
Oh.
gun. I didn't know they had guns here.
Well, what if we, Cassandra? What if you stepped back 10 foot and then right in this little corner you put a bonfire and some
And
candles?
I like the way you think. I'm gonna step back 10 feet.
The Warforged not seeing anyone there anymore goes back to trying to get inside.
Hey, so, Velvir. What do we want to
Yeah.
do? What we try the other way? I don't know. I feel like I've seen enough movies to know how this goes. Have you seen Terminator? I've seen Terminator.
I've never seen Terminator, but I saw like iRobot. You know, like that's a Will Smith movie, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
GI
seen
robot can still hear you speaking in the hall.
Yeah,
Okay.
Belafir is not being quiet either. Like he's like whispering, but he's like whisper shouting.
Listen, I'm gonna. Listen, he can sit there. You do what you want with him. I don't know. I'm not fucking with that right now. I'm not bulletproof. I'm in a jumpsuit.
Apparently, I haven't. Oh, it's my arcane focus. I was just looking through my inventory. I just see orb.
Orb.
Alright, that room is that. Okay. Alright, skeletons hang from rusty shackles. The chanting echoes dismally in this place. At the far end of the hall stands a painted statue carved in the likeness of a giant man dressed in a black cloak, his hand on the head of the faithful wolf at his side. In his right hand, the statue holds a smoky gray crystal orb that casts a pale sheen across the floor.
Neat. Okay. I'll do a perception check. That's dirty 20.
Nice, nice. All right. All right. The statue resembles portraits of Strahd that you've seen around the around the house, and the crystal orb appears to be an arcane focus. The skeletons are just ordinary skeletons.
Gotcha.
This orb I have right now is definitely just like a fushigi or something.
Go. So this is like this is the portrait, right?
That's a statue of Strahd and a wolf.
Is the orb like present,
He's-
or is it like
Yeah, he's got one hand like petting the wolf, the other hand holding the orb.
alright. Can I suss out how bad it would be if I just snagged the orb? Or is the orb just like a piece of rock?
You gonna incite the statue?
Yes. Insight. Oh, that's not great. That's a dirty one.
It looks fine.
Is the orb just like, because it's like a stone statue? I'm assuming, yeah?
Stone statue. Yeah, the orb is just resting in the hand.
The orb is not made of stone?
No, it is like this smoky gray quartz.
What could go wrong? And I swiped it. This is the dumbest fucking thing.
All right. Let me get this up.
And I try to like Indiana Jones.
You just looked, didn't you?
Yes.
As
I'm gonna
your
look at, like Indiana Jones it. Oh
as your shadow attacks you.
fuck.
Now I gotta find its stat block. Here we go. All right, its initiative is a +2. All right, that's a 13. So it still goes before you anyway.
Okay.
All right. Now, what can it do for attacks? All right, +4 to hit. It only gets one
Again.
attack. It only gets one attack, though. That is an 8.
It misses.
Okay, and it is your turn.
I'm gonna yell, "Hey guys, get in here!" and I'm gonna stab this. Oh my god.
Oh. Like, that is a miss, obviously.
GI would momentarily turn from what he was doing towards the door in the room here
Okay.
before going back to what he was doing and trying to get into the master bedroom. He doesn't know you yet. Why would he go out?
That's fair.
I'm gonna. With 2-weapon fighting, I can make an attack with a dagger, And because the dagger has Nick, we can extra attack with the light proficiency. You can make it as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action. Sick. I'm gonna swing it. That's better. 19.
Okay, that hits.
That does 5 damage.
And what kind of dagger is it?
A dagger.
Okay, non-magical.
Just like a dagger. We're level 2.
I'm sorry, you say non-magical?
Yeah, resistant to non-magical weapons.
Fuck. Okay.
Which kind of makes sense. You're like stabbing
Your shadow.
a big cloud person.
Like your
I
shadow has stood up, and you're now like trying to slash through it.
For my bonus action, can I like try to light a torch? Or is
Yeah.
that not bonus? Okay, because I want
no,
to.
that-
Because if I can, like, if I can make my shadow disappear.
It's been dark down here to begin with. I'd assumed you'd had your torch the whole time.
Okay. Then yeah, can I like try to wave it away with?
You try, but it has become somewhat substantial.
Fuck. Okay. There goes my plans. I'm just gonna hope I get lucky again. That's my turn.
Okay, Zaya, she's gonna run in and firebolt the shadow. God damn it. Alright.
Oh no.
Her shadow is now behind her, standing up.
So essentially, don't go in that room.
What if I put the orb back?
Alright, Velafir. You can go through the shadows.
Great bonfire.
Alright.
I mean,
Six
Wait, I need to
damage,
make-
baby.
Wait, he didn't roll.
Oh, if it fails, it's saved. Yeah.
Yeah. $17 dex save.
No. No damage, baby.
Alright.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Yep. You doing anything else?
This is so hard now. No. I don't even have anything else I can do.
Alright, Onyx. She's going to not get in the room, but try to get rid of the shadow. Gonna use a Toll the Dead. It's got to make a whiz save, DC 12. And it has a +0 to that. It fails. Awesome. Wait, what kind of damage is that? Oh no! It's necrotic. They're immune to necrotic. It does nothing. Alright, at least she did not get in the room. GI Robot, you are up.
hearing all the commotion, GI Robot finally decides to go and investigate going through this door.
Alright, so you put your hand on the doorknob. Give me a sec. All right, you reach out for the door. It doesn't budge. You try again, failing, and when you find that you can't pull away, find that you can't pull away your hand, is when the panic sets in. The door shivers, sprouting a pair of glossy eyes and far too many fangs. Snarling, this thing closes its jaw on your arm.
A fucking mimic door?
Yep.
Oh, god damn.
All right, now we got to roll for the goddamn mimic. I have so many tabs open.
I just have a lot of them in highlights. That way I can open and close them as I wish.
All right, its initiative is +3.
We hope it doesn't go before me.
All right, so that is a 15.
Alright. I'd attempt to shoot it.
All right. God damn it! Let me pull this up. All
Fuck. How did I miss? I'm point blank.
right. Yeah, that is a miss. All right. You could have tried to escape the grapple, but you didn't. You tried shooting. Are you doing anything else?
I assume I can't escape the grapple now.
That's an action. You already used an action to shoot.
Alright, yeah, I ain't doing anything else.
All right, Mimic's turn.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't die, please.
All right.
I mean, I got 20 HP, so I don't think I will, but
Yeah.
who knows?
All right, so it's +5 with advantage since it's grappling you.
Is that new advantages?
No, it's listed in the Mimic stat block.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so with advantage, oh, that's a 17 to hit.
Because I know new grapple is different than old grapple too.
17 will hit.
All right. All right, so that is 2d8 plus 3 piercing and 1d8 acid.
Hmm.
All right, so for the piercing, 2d8 plus 3. All right, that is 17 piercing
God.
and 1d8 acid.
Oh my god.
2 acid damage.
Y'all never gonna believe this. 1 out of 20.
Still standing. All right. It is now the Shadow's turn. All right. All right. The one behind Morat, that is a +4 to hit. God damn it. The one behind Zaya is a 10. What is Zaya? What is Zaya? Oh my god, Zaya's armor is 1 higher than what it got.
Nice.
It just barely missed. Okay, Cassandra.
All right. So now that I realize that just using a dagger is super effective. I'm gonna use the silvered short sword and take a swing at it.
All right, now we're talking.
And that's a nat 20, baby.
Crit, no reduction.
And that's crit for an 8.
8,
So
okay.
8 damage. And then I will 2-weapon fighting, use the dagger. And that misses because it rolled an 8. And don't have any bonus
What
action.
was that an 8 total?
8 total damage, yeah.
No, I mean, oh. What?
But for the dagger to hit, it was an 8.
Okay. Like, yeah, I didn't mean damage.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Zaya is going to get further into the room, which drags her shadow, but she's still going to try shooting Cassandra's shadow. God damn it. All right. Velafir.
Alright. I'm gonna come down here, I guess. 'Cause I wanna
All right.
room.
You see GI Robot with his hand halfway through the door.
And attempting to aim a rifle at the door that's holding his hand.
Gonna shoot the door.
Don't you miss. Because if you miss, you're gonna hit me.
I would never miss.
Because I won't either.
Says the guy who just missed.
That hits.
Got it. It's an awkward shooting position.
Who damn it?
What?
How low my damage be rolling is actually wild.
Hey, can mimics move?
The door would not be able to move.
Okay, so if I get away, it won't be able to shoot. So.
As far as you know.
What?
I'm gonna do my very classic hide around the corner.
It can't even get you. Why would you be hiding? It can't even get you from there.
I don't know that.
What if the mimic uses magic?
Yeah, what if the mimic shoots level 24 magic missile at me?
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, she would not be able to heal you. There's this goddamn bonfire. There is not much Onyx can do.
Oh, I could dispel the bonfire. That's a free
You'd have to do it during your... It'd be a free action during your turn. Alright, there's not much Onyx can do, so GI Robot.
Hey, I'm gonna attempt to get out of the grapple. And like.
All
move
right.
back to you.
Alright, let me see what you gotta roll. Alright. So either athletics or acrobatics. DC 13. Oh, also, it's in disadvantage.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for athletics.
Alright, it'll be with disadvantage.
Yep.
Alright, you are still grappled. That wasn't disadvantage, but it already failed.
I thought I did.
Yeah. Alright, you are still grappled. That was your action.
Alright, I thought I clicked the roll with disadvantage. But
Either way, there's no saving you. All right, are you doing anything else? That was your action.
Nope.
Okay. Mimic's turn. This is gonna hurt.
I know.
All right, that is +5 with advantage.
Please roll in that one. Please roll in that one.
11 and... Oh my god. 11 was its highest.
It misses! I have an armor class of 14! How did it miss? I don't know, but it misses!
All right, Shadow's turn. There's the one going for Cassandra. +4 to hit. $14.
That misses.
All right, the one going for Zaya. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a 22, and her AC is 11.
Oh!
Okay. All right, 2d6 plus 2 to start. All right, so that is 8 damage to Zaya. And she had 8 HP.
It's...
Also, okay, her strength goes down by 1d4.
What?
Huh.
All right, her strength stat has gone down by 1. She now has... Her strength is temporarily 5.
Oh my god.
That ain't good.
All right, Cassandra.
Gonna swipe at it with the short sword again.
Okay.
19.
Oh wait, I was about to say, I was gonna say if you moved here, you'd be flanking, but she's down. So, yeah. Anyway, that hits.
Alright. 6 damage.
Okay.
And a dagger attack. 16.
Alright, let me check something. Alright, you said that was 6 damage on the first one?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Alright, 1 down.
Then I'll go up and do a dagger attack on the other.
Okay.
13 plus 5, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. So I'll do less damage, but okay, 4 half, so 2 damage. This is
2?
just
Okay. Yep.
That's my turn.
Alright, Zaya. Ooh.
In that 20 and she'll be back up.
I thought that only did 2 charges, not all 3.
Yep.
No, 2 charges is the nat 1.
Okay. And Velafir.
Alright.
Onyx has yelled that the bonfire's in her way.
Oh yeah, I can dispel the bonfire.
Okay.
And then I can.
Your robot would lean back a bit, holding it by its tongue so that Velafir can get the shot.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
Don't you fuck up damage. How much?
Decent 8 damage. Decent damage.
It's not-
And I assume that makes it my turn.
And that makes
Well-
it my turn to move back around the corner just a little bit.
It's Onyx's turn. All right, she's going to get in view, but not cross the threshold into the room. And she's gonna cast a spell. I just don't know if I want. Yeah, fuck it. She can't reach to Divine Smite without entering the room. Toll the Dead does nothing. What?
Nothing. I just remembered that I do have one of them.
What?
I have a Divine Smite.
Oh, right. All right, so she's going to Cure Wounds. And that's going to pop Zaya completely up. All right, so Zaya is back up. GI Robot.
I am going to attempt to. Wait, hold on. Debating whether or not I should try to Divine Smite or get out of the grapple.
You'd have to successfully hit.
I'm gonna roll to get out of the grapple, and this time I actually know how to roll the disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, no.
I should have rolled to get out of it. I should have rolled Divine Smite. I should have rolled Divine Smite.
Yeah. You're still there. You doing anything else?
Can I?
Do you have a bonus action?
I can check. Bonus. Wait, hold on. I can Divine Smite bonus action?
Oh, you hit with the main action, and your bonus action is to cast Divine Smite through your weapon.
Ah. Okay.
Which means no. You'd have to hit first.
It's a giant.
All right, so it is the Mimic's
Yeah,
turn.
I'm fucked.
All right, so +5 with advantage. Oh boy.
Let it roll.
All right, with advantage, so far it's 11 or 15 with advantage.
That hits.
All right, so 2d8 plus 3, and another d8. So 3d8
No.
plus 3, that's definitely knocking you down.
Yep. Alright. And next turn I'll roll death saves.
Yep. So, Velafir, you now see this robot, its arm still stuck in the door, starting to go limp.
Oh, jeez.
And it is the Shadow's turn.
My eyes begin to power down.
Alright, Shadow is attacking Zaya. With a +4. +16 will hit. Oh, this is gonna suck. 2d6 plus 2. And she's down again.
Fuck.
And her strength is going to go down by another d4. Her strength is now 4. Okay. Cassandra.
Alright, I need to kill this fucking thing. Silver short sword again. 15 to hit?
Hits,
Oh,
I think.
God.
Let me check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it hits.
Nice. 4 damage.
Oh, God.
Jesus. And then a dagger attack. The 20.
Hits.
And 6 halved, so 3. 3 more
Yep.
damage. And that's my turn.
Oh, debating having Onyx go in and start smashing.
What?
It would be a terrible idea. Anyway, Zaya. Now I gotta roll for her.
Fighting, I can use a third attack. Is that how that works?
Let me check.
Because it's 2-weapon
go ahead.
fighting is what I'm using.
You
but
get
then
one
for
attack
dagger-
for regular action.
Yeah. And then 2-weapon fighting would be a bonus action, but Nick on dagger, which I have like proficiency in, says when you make an extra attack with the light property, make it as part of the attack action instead of bonus action. This attack can only be made once per turn.
Oh, okay.
So I get another two-weapon fighting attack.
Hold on. When you... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, your first attack with the dagger gets lumped in with your sword, so you still have your 2-weapon available for a bonus action.
I could have been doing that this whole time. All right, silver short sword again.
It would be with the dagger. Wait,
Good thing, because I just rolled a nat 1 on that.
okay.
Dagger again. 19. That hits. 7 halved. Rounded upward.
Trying to look up the rules for 2-weapon fighting. Like, I assume it's your offhand.
If I lose this character within the first 10 minutes, I'll be pissed.
Anyway. Alright, so anyway, you're you can still do your extra bonus action attack. It would be with your offhand weapon, which would be the dagger.
Okay, yeah, so the dagger hit, because that was like a 19 hit.
Alright,
So
and how
damage
much?
Damage is 7, but then halved. I don't know if it's
So-
on up.
It's down, so 3.
Okay, so 3 more.
Okay. Alright, doing anything else?
That'll do it. Onyx needs to hit.
Alright, Zaya. I need to roll for her death save.
You rolled that publicly.
Yeah, I forgot to hit self. Yeah, I'll undo that. Okay, now you did not see it. Alright, after her is Velafir.
Alright. We're coming down here. We're shooting a door again. Ooh, 7 damage. Not bad. Well,
7. Okay.
7
Let me see if
damage,
it's
25 to hit.
okay. It is not resistant to anything.
It's force
7.
damage. Almost nothing's resistant to force. It's a beautiful thing.
Yep. Do anything else?
Crying. Like, I thought about doing create bonfire, but I think that'd be a little problematic under the circumstances.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, like, we're not super impartial to this strange robot man, but, like, I'm not trying to murder the strange robot man. Tough decisions. I think that's it for me for this turn.
Okay.
Oh, I shout and I tell people that the door is trying to...
All right. Next is Onyx. All right, she will cure wounds. Get Zaya back up for 7. Not quite full, but it'll do.
Wait, hold on. Do the people that killed their shadows just not have shadows anymore?
No, the shadows are still there.
Sorry, the way you described it was like the shadow got up and started attacking.
Yeah. Still attached to her body.
Oh. So now you're just lugging around the corpse of a shadow?
Well, the shadow's still active.
But, like, I killed him.
Yeah. Cassandra currently does not have a shadow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
so-
what it was meaning.
Alright, so Zaya is back up. And then Onyx is gonna fucking run. I'm assuming her speed is just 30. 35, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Alright. Never mind. That's as far as she can get with Belafir there.
It wouldn't have made a difference. She would.
Alright, GI Robot. Time to make your roll. Okay.
This is the first roll, right?
Yep, first roll. Alright, Mimic. Going for the attack.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah. +5 with advantage. Which, bare minimum, 23. Which,
Yeah, but-
that is one automatic failure.
Alright.
Shadow's turn. Fuck it. Shadow's gonna attack Cassandra. Alright, so that is a +4 to hit. Alright, that is
Let's
a...
go!
that is a failure. Alright, Cassandra, your turn.
I'm wailing on this motherfucker. Short sword.
Yep,
17 to hit.
hits.
That's 9 damage.
Alright. There are no more shadows in the room.
Hey,
I have
Val, next
30
time you
feet.
take the corner, can I get some healing?
I hit the door from from this side of the room.
Yeah,
Right.
you've definitely heard fighting from the other end of the room.
And a bit of gunfire as well.
Yeah. Alright, so you see the door has, like, gone around an arm that's sticking out the other side.
Are the teeth on this side of the door?
No. You see, like, the
Shit.
inside of its mouth.
I approach,
And a
and
very
I'm going to
mechanical
stab
hand.
it. Dagger time. Does a 16 hit?
I believe so. Yes.
Alright.
My savior.
So it does 7 damage.
Okay.
Get another dagger hit.
Well, I just need to be able to see this.
10 doesn't. It doesn't hit, I assume.
Nope.
So
All right.
7 damage on it.
This is one
Back
fucking
up a bit.
tanky ass door.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a door.
All right, is that it for you?
That's all.
All right, Zaya making her way. Gonna try blasting the door. It's been doing great so far. God damn it. All right, Velafir.
What's me again?
Can I get some, like, get a shiny healing?
Shiny, shiny, Gilly.
Or pull him out.
Either one works, honestly.
He's grappled though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not strong. I'm like, I'm a halfling. I can do a cure wound, I suppose.
All right.
So I'm back on my feet.
Well, technically, you were never off your feet because you're being held in place by the door. So you're not even prone.
Alright, 11 hit points now.
All right. Onyx. Sneak in. She's going to toll the dead. So it needs wisdom save DC 12. It has a +1. Okay. It only gets 9. Which means, since it's already been damaged, that is a D12.
Is it dead? Did we kill the door?
Our greatest nemesis.
4
the door.
damage. The door! Alright.
Our other greatest nemesis, the dice, rolling low damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, robot, your turn.
Okay, I try to shoot the fucker.
Okay. You do have flanking now.
So is that advantage?
Hold on, I think that might cancel the disadvantage.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
he's
no,
like-
no. Okay, trying to get out of the grapple had disadvantage. Firing normally, do you have the gunner feat?
I do not, but I do have mastery with my rifle.
I think that might still have disadvantage on melee shooting.
I think within like 15 feet, you get.
Yeah. Unless you have the gunner feat. So your flanking with Cassandra cancels out the disadvantage.
Alright, so I just roll normally?
Roll normal.
Alright. Roll to hit. 18!
That hits.
Shit.
And roll to fire, that is 2d8 plus 3 piercing. 16!
16?
Mhm.
Okay. 30. Are you adding on a smite?
I am, as a bonus
Okay.
action.
Yep.
Uh,
Holy bullets.
yep. And which one would I use for that?
I don't know, which one do you want to use? I would say the one that doesn't take a spell slot right away.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the free one.
Yep. Which
I
I think
have
you
2
get.
damage on top of that. And radiant damage.
Okay. So 5. Alright.
How much
All right.
fucking health does this thing have?
It is the Mimic's turn. You are still grappled, so it still gets advantage. +5. So that's 11 and 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
So that misses. All right. Shadows are dead. Cassandra.
Just stab at this one, I guess.
Sword. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. I'll do for GI's sake. I'll use the longsword.
With advantage since you're flanking.
So it's either a 15. So it's a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
All right.
I just did what? 21 damage to this thing?
It's 3
Nice.
damage.
Oh god.
And 3 damage, but it gets disadvantage on the next attack.
Ooh.
At the start of my next turn. And then I get another attack, which I will dagger him. That one.
Oh no.
Dagger him again. 10. That's my turn.
Yeah, that misses. Alright, Zaya is gonna shoot another firebolt. Hoping for the best here. That actually hits. 6. Hold on. Look, I gotta double check this.
Is it dead?
It has 58 HP.
Nice.
The door is crackling on fire, but as it screams out, it lets go of G.I. Robot's arm.
I quickly pull back and put another 5 rounds into it.
Okay.
Just for good measure.
All right, so that is over. Cassandra, you are still, you have managed to take that smoky gray gemstone orb.
Okay, guys. Listen. I gotta call it as I see it. This wasn't my finest moment. My fault, gang. My fault. That's on me. But hey, we got this neat stone. I'm leaving this room. No more of that. Don't go in there. I don't know how long
Yeah,
it
would
lasts. I don't know.
move to the side.
I know it was tough,
It's
guys,
hard to let them
but
out.
we did get this cool rock. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good pondering at this rock.
It does work as a spell focus.
GI, so with his primary objective, goes back to the door.
I'm just gonna look at Bellafury and be like, "Yo, I don't do magic. You want this?"
ooh, I love a nice orb. I'll add it to my collection. And he opens his jacket, and it's got like 6 or 8 little pockets in there. He puts his one orb away, and then he takes that orb and puts it in another pocket.
Can GI try to shoot the hinges off the door?
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Copy. Options. 22.
That hits.
And for damage, 11.
All right, that just barely works.
Woot woot.
All right,
Shooting
you have
always works.
demolished the door.
You didn't die.
The door now being off the hinges, GI would like take it in and storm in.
So
Okay.
Strange Robot Man is like breaking and entering like a favorite of yours. Philip here says Rocky.
Primary objective: eliminate all cultists in the Durst family.
All right, a suspicious but dingy chamber sweeps out before you. A bedroom. The moldy feather mattress rots atop its bed frame. A wardrobe leans against the earthen wall. At the foot of the bed sits a footlocker.
Can I make a perception check?
Go for it. And what are you... Are general perception, or are you trying to look into something?
General.
Okay.
That is a... Wait, hold on. What is... 15.
Yep. All right. So... trying to see if this is locked or not. Okay. Lockbox does not appear to be locked. You do, however, smell something rotting within the walls.
Wait. I smell something?
You're picking it up with olfactory sensors.
Okay.
You are sensing the presence of decay emanating from the walls.
GI goes over to the lockbox to try and see what's in it.
All right. You see a cloak. A little coffer containing potions, a chain shirt, mess kit, a flask, a lantern, thieves' tools, and a spell book with a yellowed leather cover.
Attention! Potentially non-cultist. GI Robot has found several magical and non-magical items thinks you would be interested in.
All right.
And he like lets them peer inside the lockbox to see if they want anything. Also, he'd take the cloak.
Alright, I gotta write shit down. Once I find my... Oh, there's my phone. Because, yeah, you're gonna have to find a way to identify things.
Yeah. So what'd you say was in the lockbox? I'm sorry, I zoned out like crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna get all this organized.
I believe I made it through that with 1 health.
Yeah. Alright, so GI Robot, you took a cloak?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so the moment you remove that from its thing...
Fuck.
Oh no, we should have got the bonfire and the caltrips ready.
Yeah. Bursting from the walls.
Robot
The,
thinks we should evacuate.
The owners of the house, which last you saw were alive.
Okay, I'm just saying, we could do the thing again right here.
We could do the thing again.
Wait till the rest of us get out.
You'll be fine.
Alright.
Before they get out, GI Robot would make a break for the door.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
Oh shit, we're all running.
Okay, yeah. Everyone back into the main room.
Back here again. Alright.
He'd ready his rifle and aim it like slightly into the door, just to command me, bitch.
Alright, just had to get the stats back up. Oh, no, not that.
What's like the Strahd stat?
Okay. So they have +2 to initiative. Alright, 18. Don't need Mimic or Shadows. Alright, so we'll just go top of the order. Onyx. Make sure I'm not doing a dumb. Okay. Toll of the Dead will work on them. So, going for Gustav, I think his name was. Alright. Toll the Dead on Gustav. He needs to make a save. Wisdom. Which is a +0. Okay. He does not. Alright. Five damage. Alright, next is GI Robot.
Right. I try to, like, peek around the corner with my rifle and lay into Gustav.
Okay.
And because I believe that is more than 15 feet.
Honestly, I think like, as long as you're more than 5 feet away, I'm fine.
Alright.
Like,
So,
just don't do
roll
it in
for hit.
direct melee.
That is 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Roll for damage. 12.
Okay. Alright, anything else?
I will use my bonus Divine Smite.
Okay. Wait, I want to see how many times you can do that. Paladin, Paladin, they are. Alright, Paladin Smite. Okay. All right, you always have the Divine Smite spell prepared. In addition, you can cast it without expending a spell slot, but you must finish a long rest before you can cast it in this way again. So you get one free one per long rest.
Then I'll use the spell slot.
All right.
And that is 7 extra damage. And
Nice.
it's radiant.
7, that puts it at... Boom. All right. That was your bonus action. It is Elizabeth's
And I'm
turn.
done.
Going for Onyx. All right. 2 attacks, plus 4 to each. First one misses. Second one is 14. Shit, what is her armor class? Her armor is 18.
Nice.
All right. Cassandra.
All right, gonna take a rapier shot at this.
All right, it does have half cover.
There's also a 9 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that misses.
Then dagger time. Half cover is what, like disadvantage?
Let me double check.
But GI Robot's already putting in a bunch of work.
All right, sources. Cover. All right, half cover is 2 to the AC.
Okay. Dagger time. 22.
That hits.
Alright. That's 6 damage.
Okay.
Another dagger shot. That's 13.
That, I believe... Yeah, that misses.
Yep. Alright, well, I tried.
All right. Zaya is going to firebolt. It's been working some of the time. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
For 2 damage. All right. Velafir.
Alright. Gonna try to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
Ooh, 10. Force damage.
And you kept up the damage.
Oh. Nice. All right. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. Onyx. Toll of the Dead. And I believe it had +0 to wisdom, so it just needs a 12. It fails. All right, so we're going to take a d12 damage. 4. Wait. It had 22 HP. You hear a bell ring. The bell rings for Elizabeth.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. So
Primary
GI...
objective.
Alright, GI Robot managed to get the cloak out. There's still other stuff.
By the way, what cloak do you want me to add to my inventory, or do you already?
Right now, just as an extra thing, just put in write down Death House cloak.
Okay.
You can get it identified later.
So would that be add custom item?
Add custom item, yeah.
You just like the look of it.
Okay, so there was also a small wooden coffer that contains 4 potions. Which, I'm gonna say potions you would recognize. They are potions of healing.
Hey, bro, can I get one of them?
You might want to. It's easy. Because we can't short rest.
We might be able to rest.
Yeah, we've cleared all the rooms, haven't we?
Let's just bolt the.
One with the chanting.
Yeah,
the
now
door
that
back up.
yeah, this is an area you can take a short rest. You can fortify this room.
Okay,
Gia
I'm
would
down.
fortify the room with himself.
Okay, so anyway, 4 potions of healing. How do you want to distribute them?
I'll take one.
All right, so we got Cassandra.
Gia would grab a potion.
All right, GI Robot. All right, I'll give one to Zaya.
I probably don't need one. Onyx can have the other one.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you've been running away from all the fights. You haven't got hurt.
Yeah, that's because I'm healing. Like
All right,
if I was like right in the midst of the fight, I wouldn't have been able to give you that cure wounds to pull you back from the brink of death.
Yeah, that's fair. And you did get me back up to 11, which is more than you ever did for Cassandra.
Okay, Onyx and Zaya now have a potion of healing each. All right, there's a chain shirt.
Pick that up.
All right, that is medium armor.
I'll take medium armor.
Do you have armor?
Wow. Yes, I have studded leather. Light.
Okay.
Someone
Let's
else
see.
wants it who can use medium armor.
Okay, the chain shirt is 1 more armor than your studded leather.
And I'm assuming it's like disadvantage on stealth or something.
It is medium, not heavy.
I don't think I'm strong enough for it.
Anyone else need armor and have armor capable of using medium?
I think I currently have heavy armor.
Yeah, Onyx has. Wait, I don't remember seeing armor on you.
On me?
Closest you have is traveler's clothes.
Oh, I think I'm capable of wearing armor.
Yeah, you can. If you want to take the chain shirt, you can.
Alright, then, yeah, I'll take the chain shirt.
All right, add it to your inventory and equip it.
Yeah, because I was, made of metal that I wouldn't need.
Like, you have a natural +1 bonus to your armor because of that. But you can still wear armor.
Would it be gleaming chain shirt or just chain
No,
shirt?
just chain shirt. It does not appear to be magical. All right. And there's a mess kit. If anybody wants to cook.
Okay, why not? I'll take it.
All right. A flask. I'm going to say, along with potion rules, it's labeled Flask of Alchemist's Fire.
Alchemist fire.
Yep.
I don't think GI can even do anything with a flask.
It's meant to be thrown.
Oh.
Alchemist Fire. It's a Molotov cocktail.
Oh, okay.
Melfi, you want that one? I know you can't use Fireball yet.
Val.
I don't.
That's me.
Wait.
I'm sorry. What the flask of alchemist fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want it?
Yeah, Mora's. Okay. A bullseye lantern. So, spotlight lantern.
I'm good.
It's better than a torch.
I'll take it.
Okay. A set of thieves' tools.
I already have
Yep, you're kind of the resident pickpocket, I guess. And a spell book.
I assumed Developer wanted that one.
Not
I
sure
can
what
just-
use for a spell book I have. I mean, I'll take it, but
Yeah, it doesn't really do much for you. It's more for wizards.
yeah.
But you can hold on to it.
Yeah,
You know, we
It's-
had a wizard.
Yeah.
maybe I'll barter. Maybe I'll barter it away later.
It's fine.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just add a note.
Alright, is this where we take the short rest?
Yep, because we are out of time.
Yeah, we've been out of time for 18 minutes.
Yep.
I just named it Death House Spellbook.
Yep. Alright, so does everyone know how to do a short rest?
Yep.
Alright, you have up to 2 health dice that you can replenish yourself with, since you're level 2. Alright.
Guys, I didn't take any damage.
Lucky you.
Did not automatically apply the healing like I told you to.
I'm going to apply the healing. Both die.
Yep, what is your class's health die?
D10.
Okay, so yeah, you got 9 healing.
Which
Wait,
completely.
right, yeah. So yeah, for every hit die you roll, you also get to add your Constitution modifier.
And now I will take a short rest.
That is part of the short rest.
Oh, I did the roll and then did the short rest. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the roll is part of taking a short rest. Let's see, does Onyx need to? Onyx did not get hit. Zaya is only missing 1, she'll be fine.
Also, I realized I was looking at the stream, and
Yeah.
now that I got the new character, we.
Oh, right. I need to swap
the
that out.
icon.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Right.
Needed to keep it a mystery, but now we've met your character, so I can swap it. All right. That is it for this time. We'll pick back up 2 weeks. Hopefully, we have the rest of the party. And we can get to the
They can all
bottom.
meet the wonder that is the rifle-wielding GI robot.
God. I am amazed there were no casualties.
Yeah.
We got close. We got close. But
Yeah.
I put in work as GI this time around.
Oh, yeah. Everybody put in some work. Oh. All right. And we will call it
Hey,
here.
you notice?
Hmm?
Once the mics go.
All right. Night, everybody. Mics are about to be cold.